You obtain these swords by completing bloxfruits and getting to max level, which requires a lot of time and a lot of dedication for that. But in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys the strongest, like the actual strongest and the best swords in the entire game. Like the swords you PvP other people with. So y'all already know, if you get to the 3rd sea, you actually obtain Yama, Tushita, and other swords, like the TDK swords. With these I mean Shisui, Wando, and Sari, but I don't really have these right now. And all of these are good, there's just a few that are better than the rest. These are Yama and Tushita, and Shisui. These are the 3 best swords that in my opinion are extremely good. I mean, you could play Wando, Sari, and like the other swords, but they're just not as good as these 3 swords, as these 3 swords have crazy combo potential and are extremely good. Yama is extremely good for movement. Like, look at this. You can like literally move around easily with like no problems whatsoever. Tushita is like 2 in both. You have a spray attack that can like hold your enemy captive, and you have the second attack, which is like a Yama attack, which is like also pretty good. And then you have Shisui. It's very similar to Coco. It has this shot right here, which does like 3000 damage, and this was which also does 3000 damage. This is like a combination of Coco and TTK, which is like very cool. Alright, so now that we got these out of the way, I want to talk about the poles, because y'all already know that there's 2 forms of the pole. The first one is not really good at all. Like, the first one is just bad, bro. Like, what is this? Everybody can escape this easily. But the second one is actually a different story, as it actually holds your enemy captive and it stuns them and does like a lot of damage as well. We got the Rengoku sword too, but honestly this sword just sucks. It has combo potential, yes I know, but it's just so unnecessary to use this sword. A lot of pros who actually also play with this sword right here. It's called the Soul Cane. But honestly, don't play this unless you're an extreme pro at the game, because this sword requires like aim. If you don't have aim, you cannot hit your enemy, and there's basically no shot you will be able to play with this sword. You can still get a mini version of the Yoru, which is the Dark Dagger. The Dark Dagger actually is also extremely OP, but that's only if you know how to play it, because if you don't know how to play this sword, you basically have no chance. This sword is very similar to Shisui, which is like also good. The only downside to this attack is like the second attack. I don't know, it just teleports you behind the enemy. I don't know why it does that, but that's like kind of weird for new players. They get irritated by this attack right here, but honestly once you get used to it, it's actually extremely OP. Like, you can like do crazy combos with this, like, not even kidding. For other swords, you can also use the body sword. The body sword is basically just aim. You just have to like have good aim. That's basically it, bro. It's not really long, but it's a middle shot. But the second one is like a long shot, bro. Like, I see that first pirate over there. Look at him. Did you just see that? That was extremely OP, bro. I got the Bicento, but I don't know who would actually play with this. I think more people would actually play with the second version, but this sword was actually used a lot back then, like before like the OP swords came out, because it has okay like combo potential. Oh yeah, don't ask why I have Katana upgraded. We're not gonna talk about that. We have Spiky Trident. Spiky Trident is actually one of my favorite swords, or trident, in the game, and it's like extremely overpowered. Like, look at this, bro. You can like combo everyone, and you just need a little bit of aim, because look at this. You don't even need to aim at the dude. You can like aim a little bit to the right, and it will still hit the dude. It's like extremely OP, and the second attack is just OP too. Like, you can like aim over here, bro. Look at this. Look at this. You will hit your enemy from so far, and you can like still hit him. We got Saber, which you can like obtain in the first sea, which is like also one of the best swords in the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. This sword is like the second after a Dark Blade, but it's still extremely OP. Like, look at this, bro. It has crazy combo potential, and the crazy fact about this, you'll get this sword in the first sea, bro. You don't even have to like go in any other sea. Like, look at this, bro. I literally hit that guy just through the wall, bro. That is like literally wall hacks. What is this? We got the Midnight Blade, which is, I mean, it's an okay sword, honestly. Not really the best, but it has some combo potential. Like, I would actually play this. Honestly, Midnight Blade is one of the best designed swords in the game. I just love the design of this. We're getting to the final 3 that are, in my opinion, the best swords in the game. Coming in third is TTK, triple true katana. No, I don't really have the swords, but I've seen a lot of gameplay with it and a lot of like YouTubers doing combos with it. I think it is OP, yes, but it's not coming close to the two best swords in my opinion. And one of the best two swords is Darkblade. Like, this is just OP. If you know how to play Darkblade, you can destroy. And I'm not even kidding, bro. You can destroy your enemy with Darkblade. And by the way, if you have Human V4 and play Darkblade, you literally two-hit your enemy. I'm not even kidding. You two-hit your enemy. It has crazy combo potential. It can hit your enemy through the wall. And then we have the best sword in the game. For the best sword, we have Cursed Tool Katana. Now, a lot of people actually hate this sword because it is like the most spammy and the most annoying sword in the game. Most of the people don't even have the sword. So you'll just encounter someone that has the sword and like Shark V4 and whatever like spammy fruit. They will have like literally no chance against them, which makes it one of the most hated swords in the game. Like the first one, if like the spin one, is just extremely OP. It sends your enemy the way you want it to. And the second attack, you literally can snipe your enemy from like a kilometer away. Like, look at this. I can go to the entrance of mansion immediately. Alright, but that's all I got for today. Goodbye.